Hello students, before we begin with today's class, I would like to say one thing to you all, that you all must keep revising the topics that have been previously taught to you. This is a golden opportunity for you all since you can look at the modules as many times as you want to. This will help you with a better understanding of the concepts and you will be better prepared for the next class. So without any further delay, let's begin with today's class. And topic for today is revolution. By the end of this class, you will be able to answer the effects of revolution that we experience on Earth. So let's start. Hello students, we are back with another topic. So I hope you're all ready. Our topic for today is revolution of the Earth. The Earth revolves around the Sun. Well, you know, the revolution of the Earth around the Sun happens in a fixed path which is called an orbit. And the shape of that path is not circular and rather elliptical, as you can see in the picture. In the previous class, we studied about the axis about which the Earth rotates. It is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees. One entire revolution of the Earth around the Sun takes 365 days. Yes, which means one entire year. So in a year, we come across so many seasons. Do you have any idea what causes change in those seasons? Well, students, we will answer all these questions very shortly. Keep watching. Students, let's continue further. We are going to talk about the 4 major seasons. What are they? Try to answer. Well, if you answered correctly, they are spring, summer, winter and autumn. But what causes the change in the seasons? Let's study about it. One major reason is revolution of the Earth around the Sun, and second is the tilt of the Earth. Let's understand it further. There are 4 positions of the Earth and we will explain each one of them in detail. Let's talk about position 1. As we know that the Earth revolves around the Sun, and at one point the North Pole is inclined towards the Sun. Hence, the Northern Hemisphere receives more direct sunlight and has longer days and shorter nights, which means summer, which is going on right now. Therefore, Northern Hemisphere has summer and on the other hand, Southern Hemisphere has winters. Now we will talk about position 3. Do not worry children, we will talk about position 2 and position 4 later on. In this image, you can see that the South Pole is angled towards the Sun and the North Pole is angled away from the Sun. Thus, the Southern Hemisphere receives more direct sunlight and has longer days and shorter nights. Which means right now, Summer Hemisphere will be experiencing summer and Northern Hemisphere will experience winters. It is important to understand that the seasons north of the equator are opposite to the season south of the equator. So if Northern Hemisphere is experiencing summer, Southern Hemisphere will experience winters and vice versa.